name is Jessica Rivas, and I'm from Texas A&M, and I'm here with
Tony Baylis from Lawrence Livermore National Lab.
And we're here at the Tapia conference, so how's it going so far?
Actually, it's going great. A number of excellent students, faculty, and just conference attendees from the professional ranks that are here, and it seems like everybody's enjoying the conference and having a really good time. A couple of students last night told me thank you for all the nice hospitality and enjoying the papers and the panels thus far. So looks like it's a roaring success.
It is. So what is your role here at the Tapia conference?
Well, I help with the planning of the conference and serving in the capacity as a registration chair and other duties as assigned at times. But I enjoy every facet of it, though. I'm very attached to the conference after being involved with it for a number of years.
So how did you start computing as a student? What brought you to the computing world?
I'm not a computing student by trade, per se. I was part of a visualization team at the University of Illinois at the National Center for Supercomputing Applications. So, and as a result, I kind of learned some facets of computing on the job. So, you know, and by being a part of that team, I got into computer graphics and visualization techniques. So, and from there, it just grew and elevated, but more or less into administrative roles as opposed to technical roles. So I'm not true in the sense of a computer scientist.
Yeah.
I'm more of an administrator.
So what has been your motivation to continue on?
Quite honestly, the students. I had a natural desire to study computer science and math, problem solving really. And I didn't get what you guys are getting now. Some people didn't recognize that I had certain skills and techniques. I love problem solving, I love math, and I really didn't get this kind of encouragement. So as a result, I want to make sure every student I run into, black, white, brown, no matter what, that they know what the opportunities are available to them, and that they have know there's a huge network for them. And if I can do that in some way to give back some of the things that I felt I didn't get, you know, I think that's a benefit for all of us in the end. So at least that's my goal. That's why I volunteer for what I do.
And we enjoyed that. Thank you. So what kind of hobbies do you do?
Well, I volunteer a lot.
Besides volunteering.
Yeah, I do volunteer quite a bit, though. Not only to Tapia, I volunteer for the Supercomputing Conference and also the ACMC Graph Conference, which is a computer graphics conference, and I've been doing that for over 20 years. Then I also help with at my kids' schools as well, and do the same thing there as far as giving talks to kids about having opportunities in computer science and what that could be, what that can mean to them going forward in their careers, and why math and science is important to them. But the true hobbies that you were really talking about was traveling, spending time with my family. I coach my son's basketball, football, and baseball teams, and take taekwondo with my daughter and son.
Well, what would be a message that we like to give the students out there that maybe are not in the computing department or getting that degree, but would like to pursue that maybe because they have an interest or?
Well, I do that quite a bit because there's a number of students that don't understand that a lot of the science today, the different science disciplines, are going to be connected. All right, so it's social sciences, humanities, also biology. They need to understand that there is a computational part of it as well. So it's just not for us computer science math geeks that are out there, but it's also for them as well. So they need to understand to bridge that linkage to computer science and have the background of so they can communicate better with the computer scientists too. All right, because it's oftentimes the science disciplines think that we work for them. It should be a collaboration.
Working together.
Working together to solve the problems of today, and there's some big problems out there. So as a result, these students need to connect, and that's why I bring a number of students from different disciplines together, because they're going to potentially be their collaborators going forward. So, what I would say is, understand both sides of the house and understand why you're trying to solve a problem together.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate you inviting me to talk.
Thank you.
You're welcome.